Good evening, weather fans. Zach with Zach's Weather Shack here. I have a long-range forecast for you, as well as an update on the potential storm coming February 15th to the 17th, that is next Monday through Wednesday. But first, I want to talk about the cold that's coming over the next 5 days. This is just absolutely brutal cold. Temperatures 20 to 30 degrees below normal. And just to put that into perspective, imagine a day in the middle of July with highs only in the mid-60s. It is just absolutely frigid cold that's coming in. We take a look at the Euro, specifically Saturday and Sunday. We'll see temperatures 30 to 40 degrees below normal. And the GFS ensembles showing the same exact thing. 30 to 40 degrees below normal. And anytime you see Barney on the screen here, it's time to get your coat out because this cold just absolutely hurts. It is frigid. If we take a look at wind chill Saturday night, we'll see wind chills anywhere from -10 to -15 degrees below zero. That is Fahrenheit. So that's not cold to mess around with. That is very dangerous. Keep layers on you if you have to go outside. Now I'll go ahead and show you the CFS V2 models. These are models showing long-range temperatures, and as you can see, February 13th to the 18th, a nice setup of cold air over the region, but that will eventually disappear. As you can see, the next 5 days, February 15th to the 20th, warm air starts to pour in from the west, and eventually we will see February 18th to the 23rd. This is just absolutely warm air, so we will see temperatures return to the 50s and 60s come the end of February. I'll go ahead and give you an update on the storm potential that is February 15th to the 17th, and this is a GFS setup. I'll go ahead and give you a case for the storm, for snow, and a case against the storm, against snow. So the GFS model right now showing a low placed over North Carolina. Now if you don't want snow, you're saying, okay, where's our high pressure? We see low pressure up here, low pressure over here. There isn't really a source for cold air. So if we zoom in here, what we're going to see is our rain snow line, over DC and to the west of Baltimore. So that would end up giving us rain. And it would be sort of a cutoff like we saw the last storm that busted. However, if you want to make a case for the storm, just like the last blizzard we have a nice setup of cold air over the region. Now, just like warm air is hard to kick out when you need a snowstorm, cold air is difficult to kick out when you need warm air. So, really what the storm is going to have to do is create cold air for itself, since there won't be any high pressures to the north. That is difficult for a coastal to do, but it is possible. Right now I'm leaning towards more of a rainstorm, and really if you look at it, there is a possibility of a serious ice storm that can happen if it tracks the right way. So what we need to do is examine the storm over the next couple of days, look for trends, examine the track, and really diligently try to find a solution for the storm. And if the GFS ends up panning out as it's predicting it right now, what we're going to see is an extremely sharp cutoff, even more extreme than we saw with the last storm that busted, because you see 12 inches of snow right here in northern Anne Arundel County, and if you go east just 20 miles, you're seeing nothing. So that is just an extreme cutoff. And over the next, 5 or 6 days, this is going to wobble back and forth. The snow will shift east, it'll shift west, so really what you're going to have to see is consistency from all the models determining the track of this storm, and then we'll really be able to pin it down. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and have a great night, everyone.